Hey guys, my name is Chris if you didn't already know, and welcome to a new video series that I'm going to do, react videos, because I can do this now. Watch. Ta-da! Is it up here? Maybe I should have already sat myself somewhere before I did this. Oh, or maybe readjust the camera. Hold on a second. Is that better? I've got the screen right here. I can record off my laptop now. Woo-hoo. Oh no. But today I decided, instead of doing a react video straight off the bat, I can do that another time. I figured, why not show you guys what's on my laptop? So first off, let's turn the internet off. We don't need to go through that. So here's my desktop. The picture in the background will change at some point, probably. This is a picture from when I was in Tenerife in 2008. So let's have a look what's on my desktop. Obviously the recycle bin. I should really empty it, I never do, but anyway. Got the Epson Connect site, because I have an Epson printer that needs cleaning. It's dusty. Why is everything always dusty in my house? So of course I've got Epson manuals, MediaFace. Let me show you what this is, because as some of you may know, and you probably can see, I make my own DVDs, and I use this to do the label for the disc itself. Let me just show you sort of how I go about it when it comes on. So what I do is I'd click on this CD DVD label, and as you can see there's a disc there, and then I just go through the process of adding pictures to it. Just do a random one from Bridlington. Doesn't have to be perfect to show you guys. I just want to show you how it works. This is the part where I have to wait ages for it to actually bring up any of the files. It takes a long time. So pause. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to choose a random picture like this one, and then I apply it as background. And there you go. And then when you go through others, you can add another picture if you wish, but I generally don't. And then you put titles, and I usually go for this one. And I end up with stuff like, let me show you, this picture right here, which I love. At the moment though, I've been having problems because when it's been printing out, it hasn't been printing exactly in the circle. Oh, by the way, I should point out, to do that, I've got special paper for that, printing paper, glossy ones with, I don't know if you guys can make it out, the circles, so that the print goes onto the label properly. However, like I say, I've been having problems, the alignment hasn't been correct, and I don't want to keep wasting this kind of paper trying to get it right, so it's sort of being guesswork, even though there is a way to align by printing out a piece of paper, and it says you fold it to get these two letter A's together, and then same other way for B's, two B's, not bumblebees, the letter B's. And then once you've got a crease, it's aligned with the numbers. Those numbers have not been corresponding properly. So yeah, I've been having problems. But anyway, that's how I make my labels for my DVDs. Anyway, let's come out of this. Okay, what else have I got? There's another MediaFace, but I don't click on that. I don't even know why I've got that there. I should really remove that. Delete it. Let's rearrange the icons again. When it lets me. Sort by name. There we go. Okay, the next one down is Sony Vegas Movie Studio, which I've also got down the bottom here. Obviously it's where I edit all my videos. So we don't really... Well, actually I'll show you. I'll click on this one to show you what it looks like. Sometimes it does take a while for it to boot up, but let's just say I've never had a problem with this program ever since I bought it. Well, in fact, can I show you the box? Yes, that it came in right here, as you can see. Never had a problem with it. I still don't know everything about it. You know, the plugins and the add-ons. Maybe one day I'll have a look. Yeah, here we go. So if I go on to, say, review, because I've recently done that. got all the files in. All I do is I chuck it in and I can edit as I want to edit. And I can add music to it, I can add sound effects. It's a lot better than Windows Movie Maker, because back then it was just, you could only put 2 images in at a time, or 2 sound waves. With this one you can add as many as you want, which I think is fantastic. The last Sony Vegas program I had was a copy that my brother gave me. The amount of problems I had with that. I'd like edit a whole video together, like for example Smeg Chris, and then I think, oh, I ain't got the time to render it, so I'd just turn it off, the whole computer, come back to it the next day, turn that back on, ready for rendering, and for some reason some of the video files have been replaced with picture files that's in the program, in the file, and I'm just like, why? This one doesn't do that, so that's great. Anyway, let's come out of that. Another Epson portal thing. Oh, MediaFace has moved down. Oh, it's all, I've accidentally rearranged it all wrong. But anyway, I've got Now TV player on there. I don't know why that's still on there. I watch Now TV through my Xbox these days. DVD styler, I've also got down here. I don't know why I've got them on the desktop as well as down here. I really need to clean this up. But let me show you what this is. I'll show you the recent one I'm just about to do. No, I've just done this one. Smeg Chris Extra 56, or volume 56. Now, I've got quite a lot of those. I don't know if you can, well, you can't really see them. They're all down here. But here you go. This is where I make my DVDs. And I have problems with it now and then. I've had a problem with this one actually. I've had to use a dual layer disc to do it. I eventually got it to work. So what I've got here is the main menu. That's what comes up on the screen when I put the DVD in. A little video will play. To do that I click on this here, and that's the file name of that video. And then you've got like play all, so it'll play all the files, or select episode, which will bring you to like this menu. As you can see, it's around the time I got 600 subscribers on that channel. And I usually put 18 videos onto one disc. Unfortunately this one, if you look down here, it says 284 minutes. That's how long it is with this Snapchat compilation. All the Snapchats that I do, not just publicly but also privately, I put them all into a video. This one's on for 33 minutes. I don't know why. And I also put in a note, you know, when the videos were uploaded, blah blah blah. And then down here you've got all the videos, and you have to like go into them and do sort of thing, like I put timestamps on there once a minute, and also you've got to put jump next title, because if you don't, say you've left it on say call last menu, once that episode is played it'll just go back to the main menu. So you've got to be careful with these things, got to change them all. So like for example the last one in Retford jumps to menu 6, which should be, hold on, that one. And of course I've got the home buttons to take you back to there. And like I say, I've recently done this one. I've got it to work. I've done the whole DVD. In fact, let me show you it. Here we go. Volume 56. And I like to design the cover and the back, giving all the titles, a few of the thumbnails, and you know, a brief description of what's in there. Like for this one I've put the one where I reached, yes, it's a Friends reference, the one where I reached 600 subscribers. I also celebrated 10 years of vlogging, which is why the video's on for so long, because that I believe was half an hour long. And I then discovered Anson Stone's Wood. I added then because there was going to be a gap there. And of course time length, which is 4 hours and 11 minutes. Bonus 33 minutes. Anyway, let's come away from that. You can make so many DVDs out of it. I've got any video converter in case sometimes, like for example TikTok videos, I can't put into my movie maker. For some reason it doesn't register them, so I have to convert the files to MP4 so that it would do that. I've done that one, done that one, done that. Firefox, I barely ever use because I use Chrome more than anything else. Don't know why I still got that on there. And yeah, that's it for them. And down here, like I said, I've got Chrome, File Explorer. Basically, it's where all my videos are. Well, the videos that I've got on here, pictures, yada yada. Don't really need to show any of those. I usually keep all my files on external hard drives. I've got 2. Always have 2 is what I say, because I've had it where I had a whole hard drive and a second one, so that the second one backs up the first one. The first one just died completely and I lost everything. Everything I've ever written, all the pictures I've ever taken, all the videos that I've ever made and films. So like I say, I keep 2, so just in case one does die, I've got them all backed up. Always have 2 or more. Okay, carrying on, we've got my word processor, which is Word 2013. It didn't come with the laptop. It's an old program that I still use. It's where I write scripts. In fact, let me show you how I write a Smegcris script. Here's the latest. I'm just thinking, will this Smegcris episode be up already? It should be, yeah. So I can show this. Okay, click on that. Comes up pretty quick. This is how I write it. I like, if it's one of the other characters, I let them, you know, I put like F for Fwed or P for Percy, and then if it's me talking, it starts a new sentence, and then like Percy's following on from that. I don't write it like a proper screenplay. There's no need to. It's for me only. So, but yeah, I write all this, and down here it says improvise. That's where I improvise stuff sometimes. So it's not always all scripted, and I do love doing improvisation, which is why I like doing videos like this. I just don't know what I'm going to say or fumble. But anyway, yeah, and I've got all sorts on here, lists, and in fact, should I show one of the lists that I was talking about before? Oh yeah, well this list is my films in order, like literally. As you can see, we were on it 27 minutes ago. It's where I keep a record of every single video and film that I've ever made for myself or for YouTube. My first one was called My New Toy. No, not one of those toys. It was my new laptop at the time, which is now somewhere in electronic heaven, I guess. But yeah, I like making short videos, and in fact my first Smegcris wasn't until, God, where is it there? Smegcris Begins, 4th of December 2010, and I started making videos back in 2005. Got like Bar Wars and yeah. Anyway, coming off of there. Also I've got here a snipping tool, which does come in handy. You know, when you want to like take a picture and do that, you know, you can just collect pictures from things. You know, like when I need a background for something, or I find something, like for example, somebody had posted a picture of Niagara Falls once, and I'm like, that's so pretty, but it wouldn't let me save it, so I use the snipping tool to take it. But anyway, on here we've got Paintbrush. I don't usually use it that much, because the covers that I make for my DVDs, like for example this one, I actually do on my PC on the Paintbrush there, because it's a lot easier, but I can do it on here if I wanted to. But yeah, that's mainly what I use Paintbrush for, to make DVD covers. Comes in very handy. What else we got? We've already done Movie Maker. Oh, Kodi. I still have, but I can no longer use to like watch TV shows from around the world like I used to be able to. So what I use it now for is just if I need to play a DVD or a video on here, I play it through this. So I just go into files, and as you can see, they're all there waiting for me to be used, or waiting to be used, should I say. What else have we got? What's this? It pops up. Database. I still use that for, let's see, what, oh yeah, like my 3 likes list. which I've not updated, by the way. I should update that. What I like about this, I mean, it's a very old program. It saves to where I was. What was the name of that last Smegris episode? Well, here's how I look in my files. My intro, likes and dislikes revival. I need to type that in. And it's also, you know, when I'm doing a looking back video, this is where I look to see where I am on those things. So let me just do that. And as you can see with the database, I've got like the item, which I've done 403 of apparently, where I've like likes, I've put the start, the asterisks in, dislike and the love and the title episode. Have a look back, not yet. If we go back up, you can see that my next looking back is The Quiet and the Smeg, which I'll probably, I don't know if I've already done it by the time I've uploaded this video or at some point. Anyway, save that and come out. Okay, down here, DVD style, I've already brought that up. What's this one? Windows Media Player. Sometimes, when the only time I use it, to be honest, is either when I'm making my own CD, which it didn't work the last time, and I've still yet to try that again, but anyway, or when I'm ironing, I like to listen to music, but I like to listen to CDs. So instead of putting it on iTunes, where it just plays the ones that I've got ticked off because I've put them onto my iTunes, I use Windows Media Player and it'll play the entire CD. I know it sounds daft, but that's where I use it for. This will be a spreadsheet where I was keeping tabs on my money at one point, and my comic count spreadsheet, which seems to be a lot of. That's because they're backups. Yeah, that'll be, yeah, the hard drive, and then that'll be for the external hard drives. Anyway, they definitely need updating. As you can see, they're piling up. Of course, I've got iTunes here. Let's have a look what's on there. There's so many songs I've got on there, and they're in alphabetical order of the albums. This is, what is this? My event manager. I have no idea what this is. Unable to connect to network scanner. Right, okay, well that one's... Oh, it's this... See, that's why I'm confused, because I use this one as the scanner nowadays. I've recently discovered that's how I use the scanner, not this. And the reason it can't connect to the scanner is because it's not switched on. So I'm going to remove that, I don't need that there. So let's unpin that. Obviously calculator, because you know, sums are hard. We've got Firefox there again. And like I said, this is where I do my scanner. You know, like when I'm doing my photographic memories and I need to scan those pictures, that's what I've been using. And I think that's pretty much all that there is. Oh yeah, I've just realised that the picture changed in the background. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What's on my laptop? I mean, I probably could go through here where it shows you all the apps, but half of them I don't, well, most of them I don't even touch. I mean, I've got Jetpack Joyride on here. I haven't played that in years, or Judge Dredd vs Zombies. I might go on Maps now and then, but I use Google Maps on the internet. I don't use my alarms. Airport City, I've not been on in donkey's years. Yeah, there's also, I've even got a Netflix on here. I've never used Netflix. That was ingrained into the laptop itself. Snapfish, I have no idea what that is. Translator, blimey. But yeah, there's all sorts on here that I'm just not going to go through. And there you go, that's it. That's what's on my laptop. But now that I can do that, I can now start reacting to other videos, you know. But what should I react to? Suggestions, please. I have thought about maybe reacting to YouTube videos like Fail Army, but is that going to be copyrighted? And when I watch dashcam videos, I always think, oh, I could react to these, and the thing is, I start swearing. It's like, what on earth is that person doing? Yeah, anyway, that's, like I said, that's it for this video. I'm going to go now. So all that's left for me to say is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time. Peace out. I did think about showing you what I've got on my internet, you know, on the windows at the top, but it's pretty much basic stuff, you know, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. I'm trying to think, actually, let me just have a look. I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to have a look. eBay, Amazon, Cineworld, and Audio Library for YouTube. That's pretty much it. And for the windows on the screen, I've got like pretty much the same, but there's Google Maps and my bank. Which I'm not going to show you because I don't want to show you how much money I don't have. What's in my other bookmarks? UK TV Play. When was the last time I ever used that? How about never?